we are live. There are lots of participants are coming, means sharing their wishes with us. Good evening, sir. Vinod Robidas, Deboraj Nath, Bhaskar Nath. Good evening, all. So we will wait for 30 more seconds so that others can join. এখন খুব কম সংখ্যা আছে. Should wait for 30 more seconds, then we will start. Priyanka Kalwar, Amar Pal, welcome. So we should start now. It is enough number of students have joined, participants have joined. So a very good evening to all of you. I welcome you all on behalf of entire organizing committee and personal behalf. I would like to welcome you all in this mega event, the closing ceremony of mega event, online 5 days international workshop on mastering the fundamentals of Olympic lifts, gym workouts, advanced nutritional and yogic sciences for champions. I welcome all the delegates and dignitaries present over here. I welcome the teaching and non-teaching faculty of our college, that is Government Degree College, Bhamanagar, North Tripura, all the members of collaborating unit, our Mauritius Weightlifting Federation, and last but not the least, all the participants who are present here. So we are coming to the last session, or we would say the last portion of this 5 days international workshop. Before going for the introductory session with the guest, I would like to focus few points what we have covered throughout this workshop. We have covered the 4 focal points of this workshop. That is, the first one is Olympic lifts, but we call it as a Olympic weightlifting. Second one is gym workouts for the trainers and the instructors who are present here as a participant and budding trainers. And the third one, advanced nutritional sciences, and the fourth one, advanced yogic sciences. We have started on 6th, the first day devoted to the Olympic lifts. The session was taken by none other than the Olympian, the national head coach of Mauritius national team, Mr. Ravi Bhola. He took 4 extraordinary sessions. In that, he cleared everything about how to determine the grip in weightlifting. It may be snatch, it may be clean and jerk. He clearly explained the concept behind the hook grip. He explained every bit of all the techniques, that is 2 techniques, that is snatch and clean and jerk. And apart from that, he clarified the corrections and do's and don'ts of weightlifting. So I would like to convey my thanks to him, Mr. Ravi Bhola. And now the second day, it was devoted to gym workout. We had 2 resource persons, the eminent personality of India as far as bodybuilding and Indian modeling is concerned. Mr. Kuldeep Singh Yadav. He is the international bodybuilder and coach. He is extraordinary. He achieved the highest level of bodybuilding, that is, he has participated and got 6th position in Mr. Olympia. So we can imagine how means the name is ye kitna bada naam hai. So I thank him also. Apart from him, one more personality is Mr. Chandan Kumar Mandal. He is the budding, going to be a big star, movie star. And apart from that, he is the fitness expert and fitness trainer at present, and the model. He has participated in Mr. India in numerous times. He explained, and both of them explained about the gym workout. What is the difference between cardio and strength training? Which one is more important? How to perform both the aspects of training? They have explained every bit of strength training, body weight training, free weight training, everything. So it was a nice experience to hear them. And the third day was devoted to advanced nutritional sciences. In that, we got two resource persons. The first one, the senior dietitian from GSB Academy. She is Miss Ragini Yadav. He took various topics like how to boost your immune system. What are the different immunity booster food? She also explained the use of macronutrients for the sportsman. Macronutrients means carbohydrates, protein, and fat. How we can use and how we should use. And apart from that, Mrs. Meenakshi Saini, he had explained the very important part of our life as a sports person. How to take the meal before, during, and after the competition. What should be the limit? What should be the food, the sources of food? And also, she has taken one topic that is known as balanced diet for sports person. How the food should be for different genre of physical activity or physical component, fitness components, maybe strength, maybe endurance, maybe flexibility. So this day, that day was devoted to advanced nutritional sciences. After that, the last for the resource persons means advanced yogic sciences. We got two resource persons. The first one from Dr. Avdesh Pratap Singh. He is well-renowned person as far as yoga is concerned. Apart from that, he is a genuine wrestler too. So he explained the importance of yogic asanas for the sports person, the theoretical aspect as well as the practical aspect. So it was a great experience to see him performing the same after a long time. So it's our fortune. And after that, Mr. Rakesh Datta, he is the boy of Tripura, but he did all his education from Gwalior and from Delhi. So he is presently working in Pathways International School as a yoga expert and physical education teacher. He is practically doing this all the aspects of yoga in present day too. He got the best aerobic and yogic person in means highest level of competitions. He explained about the vinyasa, what we call as in layman language, that is power yoga. He explained it very means smoothly as through his performance. And after that, he explained about the laughter yoga, means not exactly laughter, how your yoga can be effective through your smile and laughter. So we have completed all the 4 focal points of workshop. After that, we reached towards the panel discussion, which was the main part, the most interesting part and most means enjoyable part on learning part of this program. There were numerous questions asked by the participants to the resource persons live. They explained each and every questions very in simple way, so that all the laymen also can understand. So for that, I would like to give my thanks to all the resource persons. Now we will move towards the introduction part of this program. That is, first of all, we have with us the chief guest of this program, Sri Dulal Kormokar sir. He is presently the Secretary of Tripura Weightlifting Association. He is the ex-Sai coach of weightlifting. He is holding Category 2 National Refereeship card in weightlifting. He got the Tripura record of lifting highest weight in his respective body weight category of 56 kg till now. He represents Tripura numerous times as far as weightlifting is concerned. And apart from that, he is the proud father of Padma Shri Deepa Karmakar. So, just like Deepa Karmakar sir, you are to our pride of our state and our nation. So, welcome you, sir, and thanks to be the part of this program. Now, we had with us the guest of honor of this program, Dr. Kiran Sankar Chakraborty, sir. He is the regional director of IGNO Agartala Regional Center. He achieved a lot throughout his career and ever ready to impart knowledge through his vast experience. His never-ending support to uplift the education system makes him a special person. So I welcome you, sir. Now we have with us the special guest, Dr. Dilip Sarkar, sir. Presently the principal of BPMC Agartala. Apart from being a great academician and administrator, he is a great leader because he led number of colleges as a principal in a very crucial phases of that college. He is man of rule and discipline, and I got the chance to work under him. So I welcome you, sir, and thank you, sir. Now we have with us the president of this whole program, Mr. Gautam Das, sir, principal in charge of Government Degree College, Dharmanagar, North Tripura. He is the person who gave a friendly environment to work under him. He can make the difficult things very easy through his experience and competence. So thank you, sir, for showing the helping hand always towards us to conduct this kind of event, sir. So I welcome you, sir. Now we have with us the joint organizing secretary of this program, Mr. Prosenjit Debnath, the guest lecturer of Government Degree College, Dharmanagar, North Tripura. He is a very dynamic and energetic person as far as physical education is concerned. He worked day and night for the upliftment of this subject. So I welcome you, sir. Now, without any delay, I would like to request the chief guest of this program, Sri Dulal Karmakar, sir, to bless the occasion with his word to the participants. So please, sir.
Good evening, everybody. At first, thanks to organizer. They called me online international workshop, Department of Physical Education, GD Dharmanagar. Today's subject is Olympic lift. We know the Olympic lift is two parts. That is, one is two hand snatch, another is two hands clean and jerk. At first, I talk about snatch, two hand snatch. The bar should be placed horizontally in front of the lifter's leg. It should be gripped plumb downwards and pull in a single moment from the ground to the full extent of the both arms above the head, while either splitting or bending the legs. The bar shall first with a continuous movement along with body. Then second part is clean and jerk. The first in clean and jerk, first part is clean. The bar shall be placed horizontally in front of the lifter's leg. It should be gripped plumb downwards and pulled in a single moment from the ground to the shoulder, either splitting or bending the legs. During this continuous movement, the bar may slide along the thighs and the leg. The bar must not touch the chest before the final position. It should then rest on the chest above the nipples or arms fully bent. The second part of the jerk is jerk. The lifter bend the legs and extend them as well as the arms So to bring to the full stretch of the arms vertically extended. He returns the feet to the same time, arms, legs, and extend and wait for the referee signal to replace the bar on the platform. Now I'm discuss about supplementary exercise of the Olympic lift, like back squat, front press, split squat, front press, back press, drop snatch, push jerk, split jerk, first pull, second pull, various weight in box, etc. Common fault and correction of the Olympic lift. Common fault, like number one is pulling from the hang. Second is touching the ground with any part of the body other than the feet. Third is uneven or incomplete extension of the arms at the finish of the lift. Fourth is pause during the extension of the arms. Fifth is finish with a pass out, press out. Sixth is bending and extending the arms during the recovery. Seventh is leaving the platform during the extension of the lift, that is touching the arms outside the area of the platform with any parts of the body. And incorrect movement of the snatch. Pause during the lifting of the box of the bar. Second is touching the head of the lifter with the bars when finish the lift. Incorrect movement of the clean. Placing the bar on the chest before rising the elbows. Second is touching the thighs or in the knees with the elbow or the upper arms. This is the incorrect movement and correct movement of the weightlifting. Now, myself starting weightlifting 1970 like this. These times only few weightlifter in Tripura, especially Agartala, Sunamura, and Khowai, Udaipur. Some districts, subdivision are there now in our state, in 8 districts. Then in all 8 districts, we are in weightlifting playing in all 8 districts very nicely, and in our weightlifter also very good in our state. And last 2 years in from our state, 2 sub-junior weightlifter participate in the national and come 4th place. And in our time, so many lifters were participating in the national, senior national, and junior national. Now, the weightlifting in our state is very good, and they're properly they're practicing in their subject due to coronavirus. Now we are stop all these practice because you know the coronavirus is a very not in Tripura, in the whole world. That's why sometimes the practice are not properly doing there. After 2.5 months later, we will start our practice in our state. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Through your lecture, I came to know that how dedicated you are towards the weightlifting. And thanks for sharing the knowledge, the technical rules even with us, sir.
Yes.
So thank you for accepting our request, sir. Once again, from my bottom of my heart, I would like to thank you. आप इतना down to earth है, you are so down to earth that you can have time for us from your busy schedule. So thank you for giving us such precious time. So thank you once again,
Thank you.
sir, and namaskar.
Namaskar.
Now, sir, yes, sir. Now we have with us the guest of honor of this program, Dr. Kiran Shankar Chakraborty, sir. I would request him to bless the occasion with his kind words. So, please, sir.
Am I audible?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Good evening to all. Namaskar. Esteemed Principal, Dharmanagar Government Degree College, Principal, BBM College, Karmakarji, and organizing committee and organizing secretary of the workshop, respected resource person, faculty members, my colleagues, and my dear students. It's my privilege to be here with you all in this platform. Thanks to the organizer for inviting me and giving me this opportunity. Friends, it perhaps requires no mention that COVID-19 pandemic will go down in history as a global health crisis that caused significant loss of life and massive economic, social, and cultural disruption. The impact of COVID-19 pandemic may be discussed in various ways, but the core issue, to my knowledge, is well-being. Yes, I want to say that we are not well in any way, physically or mentally. In every sphere of life, we are disturbed in this pandemic situation. The college does has rightly chosen this topic of the 5 days international workshop through online. I am sure they have chosen it very, very carefully. We know there is no consensus around a single definition of well-being. What is well-being? But there is general agreement that at minimum, at least, well-being includes the presence of positive emotions and moods, the absence of negative emotions, that is depression or anxiety, and satisfaction of with life, fulfillment, and positive functioning. In simple terms, well-being can be described as judging life positively and feeling good. For public health purpose, physical well-being, that is feeling very healthy and full of energy, is also viewed as critical to overall well-being. Researchers from different disciplines have examined different aspects of well-being that includes physical well-being, economic well-being, social well-being, cultural well-being, emotional well-being, psychological well-being, and so on. Research has also shown that physical activity can improve mood, reduce stress and anxiety, and help prevent mental health problems, while higher intensity exercise has been shown to be particularly helpful. In recent studies, research has suggested that even low intensity activity performed regularly can be beneficial for our mental health. The present workshop through online is something more specialized and skillful. Planning and organizing such a wonderful workshop is a matter of appreciation. I also understand the difficulties faced by the organizer in conducting this workshop. I appreciate and convey my thanks to the organizing committee, organizing secretary, the college authority, the resource person for successfully conducting the workshop. I am sure and confident that the participants have been immensely benefited from this workshop. With this, I conclude. Namaskar.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir, for such a motivating words and expressing your feelings towards the organizing committee as well as the uh, participants. So thank you, sir, for accepting our request in such a short notice, and thank you, sir, once again for sharing your views with us. Thank you. Namaskar, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.
Now we have with us the special guest of this ceremony, this closing ceremony, Dr. Dilip Sarkar, sir, and I would like to request him to bless the occasion with his kind words, sir. Please, sir.
Good evening to everybody. Respected principal in charge of Government Degree College, Dharmanagar. The guest of honor of the closing ceremony, Dr. Kiran Shankar Chakraborty. Our chief guest, Mr. Dulal Kormakar. Dr. Ankon Sinha and Mr. Prasenjit Devnath. And other organizing committee members, dear friends and students. I am very much happy that that type of international workshop on sports has been conducted by the college, that is Government Degree College, Dharmanagar, in a very successful manner. And I am bound to tell to everybody that it is the college or it is the department, mainly the physical education department, along with others, which is actually showing a path to all the people of the state or the country. As I can remember that during that pandemic situation, that a series of workshops, seminars, and different kinds of activities have been continuously conducted by that type of persons and the institution. If I do like to give any kind of grade to them, then certainly I will give the first prize to all of them. Because it is true that all the colleges are trying their level best to organize that type of webinar, but a series of that type of activities with an intention to combat coronavirus, with an intention to make the people fit so that corona cannot succumb us. So with a great intention, with a great motivation, they have been working a lot, and I think in future also they will continue their effort, and they will try for the state, try for the people, and try for the nation also. What I am interested to say here, in fact, earlier also I have told that it is a very critical time. Now, whenever in the month of September, we have been saying that it is a critical time. That type of word also we used in the month of March. But we know the month of March and the month of September is totally different. We have been moving towards a great black hole. But a ray of hope is shown by that type of people who have been always organizing that type of fitness workshops, webinars, or like this. So from that point of view also, I express my gratitude and thanks to the organizers that they have been continuously trying their level best to make the people aware about the physical fitness. Dr. Kiran Shankar Chakraborty has said something about the well-being, especially about the welfare or the mental fitness of the human beings. Now, in this situation, I have learned a lot. Perhaps we have also been also learning a lot. One term has come that at this moment I am failing to utter this term, but it is called the new reality like this. We have been facing the reality, but the term is word used by the people, technical people, in a manner that we are in a new real world, as if what is the exposition of that type new world, where the mothers will be sent to the field whenever the mother will be affected by the coronavirus. Nobody will be there to look after her. The patient will die for 2 or 3 days in a hospital. The parents or the patient party will not be able to even trust the dead body. These are the things we are in a position to realize, and we have to understand this. And that this is a real situation. And it is called by some of the experts that a new real situation we have to face and we have been facing. But we are not ready to face that type of reality. We would like to come out that type of situation. So the experts of physical education, if they can show us, they have been showing, but if they can show us some concrete path, how to make us completely free from that type of hazards, or to make us fit, then that would be helpful for all of us. Last of all, whatever I will say, I actually don't know why the people are so physically unfit. If you look at me, then you will feel that within 6 months staying at home, I am not feeling so fit. Physically appears to be unfit because of the fact that I am not mentally fit. Whenever I am going to enjoy the evening walk or morning walk, then I see that almost all the people are physically unfit. Why unfit? I have tried to understand why so unfit. Because they are mentally unfit. So let us try to make people mentally free, not remaining in the romantic world, but staying in the real world. We have to make the people mentally fit so that they can combat that type of mental agony in front of us. And I hope that in future, at least the government degree college Dharmanagar will show the students or the other people how physical exercise, practical physical exercises can help the people so that we can remain mentally free and we can combat that type of pandemic. With these words, once again, expressing my gratitude and thanks to the organizers and the resource persons and the invited speakers, I conclude my speech. I think I will be always with all of you. Thanks to everyone.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. You have explained the things very nicely, that how to correlate physical fitness and mental fitness, how both are interrelated, and without these are the two sides of the same coin. And sir, your intrinsic motivation forced us to work harder and harder. Always you praises us, sir. Thank you for that, and thank you with with us for every time. And one more thing, sir, I would like to assure you that our department or our college will always try to do something as far as fitness is concerned to the society as well as for the state. So I assure you that, sir, in the future. So thank you, sir, for accepting our request and giving us time, your precious time. Thanks again, sir. Namaskar, sir. Now we have with us the president of this program, the whole program of workshop, the heart and soul of this program, the president of this program, the principal in charge of this program, this college, Sri Gautam Das sir. So please, sir, convey some message to the participants so that they can be motivated, sir. Please, sir.
Honorable dignitaries of this 5 days online international workshop on mastering the fundamentals of Olympic lifts, gym workouts, advanced nutritional and yogic science for champions. Organized by Physical Education Department of Government Degree College Dharmanagar in collaboration with Mauritius Weightlifting Federation. Very good evening to all. It is the closing session of this workshop. It is pleasure to me to address to all dignitaries of this workshop. Respected Chief Guest, Sri Dulal Karmakar Sir, Secretary, Tripura Weightlifting Association, respected Chief Guest, Dr. Kiran Shankar Chakraborty Sir, Regional Director, IGNU, Agartala, Tripura, respected Principal, Dr. Dilip Sir, BBM College, Agartala. All of you honored this workshop with your inspirational thoughts and speech. Thanks to all of you. I also thanks to Organizing Secretary, Joint Secretary of this program, and the participants and all faculty members of Government Degree College Dharmanagar for making this workshop a great success. Special thanks to our research persons who presents their topics in such a simple way that topics meaning touches all the participants very easily. The topics of this workshop is very interesting and appropriate because at present we are suffering from global pandemic as we have to live with this pandemic. So within this parameter, we need to discuss regarding health and nutrition, yoga, etc. to the society by our experts, academics, and intellectuals for fighting against the COVID pandemic, as well as to enrich the participants with fundamental and advanced information and knowledge of physical education. So this is an important and appropriate topics chosen by our organizing body. I have been very impressed to all participants as they were very much engaged with question answer, quiz interaction, that is their technical sessions in this 5 days workshop. Without extreme engagement of the participant, and workshop cannot be successful. And the participants done their job very nicely. Finally, on behalf of Government Degree College Dharmanagar, on behalf of organizing committee and as president of this program, I would like to thank all associated with this workshop. With this few words, I conclude my speech. Have a wonderful evening. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. But at the same time, I am no one to give you thank you because you did everything for this program. So thanks, no one to give thanks, but we all will share the success, sir. So thank you for being here, sir. So thank you, sir. Now, if we consider this program as a success, then it is due to the bonding between the two countries, that is India and Mauritius. I'd like to convey my best wishes to the Mauritius Weightlifting Federation, the president of this their federation, Mr. M. Monian sir. So I would like to give big thanks to him. Now I would like to request our joint organizing secretary to give away the vote of thanks. So please, sir.
Thank you, sir. Am I audible, sir? Okay, sir. Thank you, Ankan, sir. So it's give me an immense pleasure and I'm feeling privileged to propose vote of thanks. First of all, I would like to thanks to chief guest of this program, Dulal Kormakar, sir, for giving his valuable time with us. My thanks to Dr. Dilip Sarkar, Principal, BBM College, Agartala, for sharing his spacious time with us and for his motivating words. So thank you, sir. My heartful thanks to Dr. Kiran Shankar Chakraborty, sir, Regional Director, IGNO, Agartala, for accepting our request and he has joined with us. So thank you so much, sir. My special thanks to Director of Higher Education, Shaju Wahid, sir, for accepting our request and he has joined with us in the opening ceremony of this 5 days online international workshop. My special thanks and heartful thanks and congratulations to M. Monian, the president of Mauritius Weightlifting Federation, for all his constant support and jointly organizing the program, that is 5 days on the international workshop. And Padma Shri Miss Deepa Karmakar, who was with us in the opening ceremony as a chief guest. So thank you, madam. My special thanks to Dhyan Chand Awardee recipient Aparna Ghosh, madam, for accepting our request and she was with us in the opening ceremony and she blessed us with her very motivating and kind words. And my special thanks and heartful thanks to Principal in charge of Government Degree College Dharmanagar, Sri Gautam Das sir, for all his helping, coordination, support and blessings. Without your help and support, it would not be possible, sir. So thank you so much, sir. And my heartful and gratitude and thanks to all the resource persons who have give their lecture and deliberation presentation for this 5 days international workshop. Dr. A.P. Singh, Kuldeep Singh Yadav, Rabi Bhola, Rakesh Datta, Mrs. Minakshi Saini, Ms. Ragini Yadav, and Mr. Chandan Kumar Mandal. So I thank you all for accepting our request and you have presented your presentation very nicely. I hope all the participants have learned so many things. Even we have learned so many things from your lecture and presentation. So thank you all respected resource person. Now, big thanks from my core of heart to all the participants from different part of the world who have registered themselves and actively they have participated in this 5 days online international workshop. They are attending the program very sincerely. They have submitted assignment, all the things very nicely. So thank you all for your attendance. And last but not the least, I should say, the organizing secretary of this 5 days online international workshop, Dr. Ankan Sinha. And he is the HOD of physical education. He did all the work day and night to success this mega event, that is the international workshop. So I thank you, sir. And last but not the least, surely I should say all the persons, those who are involved to success this mega event in graceful manner. So directly or indirectly, so I will thank to all the person and the faculty members of Government Degree College Dharmanagar and all the persons. So thank you one and all, and over to you, Ankan sir.
So, thank you, Prasanji sir, for delivering the vote of thanks very precisely and very neat and clean way. So, hopefully, we have going to conclude this 5 days international workshop. Now, at the last, I would like to convey the participants that please share this kind of knowledge with your surroundings, with your students, with your teachers, with your family members, everyone, because these 5 days you have got lots of known and unknown things which will be applicable to the present scenario of COVID-19. So at last, I would like to wish you all the participants, good wishes and all the best for your future. And I have provided you the feedback link. You can fill it up. It will be open for 2 hours. After that, it will be deactivated. So if you are attentive, then you can easily fill up this form and get the e-certificate. So thank you. And once again, thanks all the guests present over here for being with us at till end. So thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.